So, you guys have been missing videos from me, and I thought I would give you one when I had something to talk about. And boy, do I have something to talk about. We're going to talk about conscious, whorishly dressing, just, ooh, bitches that make my head freaking explode. So, who am I talking about? I am talking about the lovely person that forced my boyfriend to resign from his position at GameStop today. Yes, we are talking about a district manager of his company that he worked for that did not like him. And let's see, less than a month after he filed a formal complaint with Human Resources at this company about how she treated him, she found a reason to terminate his employment and give him the choice of resignation or termination. Want to know what he was forced to resign over? Let's see. His assistant manager didn't do something right, or didn't do it at all, or didn't do it right?
Didn't do it at all.
Didn't do it at all. So let me get this straight for you guys, because I had to get this straight for me as well. He was forced to resign because of something one of his employees didn't do. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but in my fucking world, when an employee doesn't do something, they're the ones that get written up for it, not the manager. Because if that were the case, retail would be full of really, really fucking retarded people who never did anything right, because all of the shitheads that get hired to just coast through life and get a crap job that's easy and they don't have to do anything would be working the frickin' stores. And those of us who do work retail, or did work retail like me, that are good at our job, wouldn't have a chance because we'd be the managers that were getting fired. Yeah, I'm pissed. I think this is really, really fucked up, and I have encouraged him to contest this with Human Resources.
And I plan to.
And he's going to. Because let me tell you something. He was awesome at his job. We go outside to smoke a cigarette, and customers came in the store. He immediately dropped a cigarette and went back into the store, even in the middle of a conversation with me. I was hanging out in the store. Customers came in. He helped them. He busted his ass and went to meetings that he was forced to go at 3 hours before he had to be at work that were not always at a decent distance from his store. This pisses me off a lot. This bitch just made him leave a job that he loves, that he is great at, where he has employees who stand by him and love his management, where he has customers who come back to his store just to be waited on by him. This is bullshit. This is bullshit that smells like it was shit 4 months ago and was only just now exposed to the sun, and it's been cooking in the heat outside all day. That's how rank a bullshit this is. Not happy. And oh my god, the scenarios that have been going through my head. I'd love to walk in that store when she's there so I could give her peace of my mind, but I am more of a lady than that. I will just follow my rule that people who fuck others over eventually get fucked over in the end, even more than they fuck that person. And the way that this bitch is going, she's going to get fucked with a 72-inch spiked dildo handled by King Kong after he's taken speed. Imagine how much that's gonna hurt.
Ow.
Yeah. It's really funny. I'm more pissed off about this than he is. But yeah, this really fucking sucks. Having a job that you love and being forced to leave it, having been in that position, I know what it's like. But from what it sounds like, this bitch made a mistake, and she didn't dot all of her I's and cross all of her T's. Yeah. From what I've been told and what I hear, she's got some underhanded bullshit going on in her treatment of people, such as favoritism. She doesn't like somebody, she harps on them like nobody's business and runs them into the ground. Yeah. She's your typical district manager, basically. Most of them tend to be suck-up kiss-asses who will tell you how much they love what you did in one moment and then behind your back call HR and tell them they need to fire you. Now, that's not every district manager that I've ever worked with, just most of them. Because you have to have a specific lack of dignity, tact, and appreciation for the human condition to be a district manager. And there are very few people who are actually able to handle that.
Former multi-management.
Would you listen to what I'm saying? There are only a very small handful of people who can actually be district managers and still manage to be compassionate, decent people. And to those few of you, if I had a hat, it would go off to you. This bitch is not one of them. I hope that she sleeps well knowing what she's done. From what I hear, she dresses like a freaking hooker that really doesn't know how to dress. Because apparently, professional fashion is capris and stiletto heels. Really, bitch? If some bitch looking like that tried to terminate my employment, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to terminate your wardrobe. Because, yeah. Fashion abandonment. That's what that is. But anyway, yes, there's a video for me ranting and raving about this fact. I'm extremely pissed off about this, and hopefully he's going to get HR to investigate this cunt, and it will get taken care of. Later, Poppets. And by the way, August 1st, tune into the 7 Deadlies. We are coming back, and it's going to be awesome. Laters.